I would say 5 days. For me personally, I think 6 days is too much, especially if you are training really hard. I mean, you could, if you're training that hard, I mean, even 4 days could be perfect, but I think 5 days is a solid split. One rest day in the middle, one rest day at the end of the week,
Nick Walker breaks
and
down
then repeat.
5-day versus 6-day workout splits. What's actually better? Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're diving deep into a question every lifter debates in the gym. Is a 5-day or a 6-day training split better? And we got the big man himself, Nick Walker, weighing in with a brutally honest take. So let's break it down like we're in the gym together. The big question. Nick, should I train 5 days or 6 days per week? This question seems simple, but the answer cuts right to the heart of how optimal training really works. Nick didn't pull any punches. Nick Walker's answer, straight from the source. I would say 5 days. For me personally, I think 6 days is too much, especially if you are training really hard. I mean, you could, if you're training that hard, even 4 days could be perfect. But I think 5 days is a solid split. One rest day in the middle, one rest day at the end of the week, and then repeat. Boom. There it is. Let's break this up the way Nick would in a video. Training intensity matters more than days. Nick emphasizes something most lifters overlook. It's not just how many days you train. It's how hard you train on those days. If you're hitting every session like a war, 6 days straight might just burn you out. Whether you're a bodybuilder, power lifter, or strength athlete, recovery is where the gains happen. And Nick knows that better than most. Why 5 days feels just right? According to Nick, 5 days gives you enough volume, enough intensity, time to recover without losing momentum. That's why he suggests structuring it like this. Rest day 1, midweek. Rest day 2, end of the week. Then go again. This kind of setup lets you hit heavy sessions when you're fresh and recharge when needed. 3, even 4 days isn't weak. Here's something surprising. Nick even says, 4 days could be perfect if you're training that hard. That's right, he's not rigid. Training isn't about checking days off your calendar. It's about quality, intensity, and consistency. So what's the bottom line? If you're wondering what Nick Walker thinks as a top-level pro. 5 days, solid. 6 days, maybe too much. 4 days, totally viable if intensity is high. Recovery isn't optional, it's part of the program. 5, training harder is not equal to training longer. This is the biggest takeaway. Training harder, train smarter. Not every extra day is progress. Overtraining kills gains. Nick prioritizes balance, and that's something anyone can apply. Final thoughts. If you're trying to structure your own split, ask yourself. Are you coming in rested? Are you training with maximum effort? Are you recovering well between sessions? If the answer is yes, a 5-day split with strategic rest days might be your new best friend.